Hey YouTube, Anthony back at you with here in my office. I wanted to make a new video because it's been like a month and I haven't made a video. Um, what's been going on and what updates? People have been asking me in the comments what's going on. Nothing more than just chugging away at being a new real estate agent. I feel like I'm starting from the beginning again in this game. I did have a little bit of experience from my last broker, but it's not like working where I work now. We have a CRM system, and I've been keeping up with my leads, and haven't had any deals yet. I've had something close to a deal. I almost had someone close on a property, which would have been great, but haven't had anything pan out as of yet. Um, and you guys, if you've been following this channel, you might think I'm a little crazy, but I'm still applying to jobs, um, trying to get like a remote audit job, or maybe something in third party risk that I applied to. Just because it's been, I left City in March and now it's July and I haven't made any money since I left. So, you know, that's kind of getting to be critical for me. And I need to get something going. And if I don't find a job that utilizes my audit experience and my bachelor's degree and my MBA, I might have to go back to door dashing. And I'm not kidding. I mean, as much as I hated the experience, it actually paid, and it didn't pay a lot. It paid a fraction of what I'm used to making. But I guess at this point it's better than nothing. So I'm trying to get something to pan out for real estate, and at a certain point, I'm just gonna have to get to doing whatever it takes to make some money. And as you know, I applied for Social Security disability and got denied, repealed it, um, and then they told me that I would hear back sometime at like the end of this year. But I don't have time. I don't have the time to wait for it. And quite frankly, since I'm out doing real estate, they probably will say you can work. So I need to get that out of my head that I'm in like this disabled state because of bipolar disorder. Um, so I'm just doing what I can to stay on top of things and to be gainfully employed. But for you guys that are looking for kind of a rough story to make your own lives feel better, you've tuned into the right place. And that's the sad part of this. I mean, my whole thing has been, back when I started this channel, I was in a much better position and career wise, everything was going well. And it's kind of taken a downturn over the last, I would say, 5 years since the bipolar diagnosis. Um, but I'm gonna keep trying. Gonna keep trying with real estate. I'm with a good broker. I have good support. I have a good mentor, and that should bring me through things. But the fact of the matter is that something like 87% of new real estate agents leave real estate in the first 3 years, maybe first 1 year, and that's due to lack of business. I can't live on a couple $1,000s a year, you know. So, and granted, I could have a transaction that could pay me in the tens of thousands if I was in the right place at the right time. Um, so I keep that in mind. But you know, I'm just doing the best I can and trying to have like a backup plan, if you will. That's not even a backup plan because if I get an offer for a job, even if it doesn't pay what I used to make, it still pays something, and it gets me somewhere, and I could go back into audit. I'm a certified internal auditor. I paid like $400 to renew that certification a couple months back when I was at my last job. So I don't want to totally lose that. And then I made the video where I said that I was trying to use my real estate license. So here we are, and I'm doing what I need to do, making the calls, staying on top of my leads, and seeing if I could do a real estate transaction and actually get paid. But yeah, it's been slow. You make hundreds of calls, and you might talk to one or two people, and they might not be ready to buy, and or you're looking for a listing. There's a few people that are in my CRM that have houses to sell, but it's all about timing. And right now, unfortunately, the real estate market is kind of tough. Interest rates are up. They're like 7.25% right now, and just a couple years ago they were like 3 or 4%. So people are not wanting to buy a house. It's not the best time in the world. So I have to focus on the people that have to buy a house and want to get out of a renting situation and want to pay a mortgage and build some equity. So yeah, I'm just trying to go with the flow and do what I can to be successful in my job. But at the same time, like last year when I worked at Jefferson Wells, I was doing audit testing. It wasn't anything beyond my skill set. I was getting things done, and I was making good money per hour. And I've reached back out to them, and they don't have anything for me yet. So, that would be a remote job in internal audit or in risk management, third-party risk, something like that would be something I could probably be successful at. But I'm just focusing on like self-care lately. I got a haircut, so if you like this haircut, give me a thumbs up. It was something I got at Supercuts, and I knew I was due for one. So you got to look the part. So I'm trying to upgrade my self-care routine, look a little better. Maybe that will help sell houses. So guys, and you may have noticed too, my videos. My wife is a pet sitter, and I come along with her on the on some of the jobs, and that's why you've seen cat videos and dog videos, and my own dogs, Twilight and Pork Chop. So if you like animal videos, please tune in. We have a plethora of animals to choose from and videos to make. And I enjoy making those videos more than I enjoy making here in my office videos, just because it's a little funner, and I think it has more mass appeal. But this update is for you guys who are waiting for updates from me and wanting to know what's going on and where my head is at. So hopefully this answers those questions, and hopefully you like my haircut, because if you don't, I will be very hurt. But that's about it, guys. So thanks for tuning in, and tune in next time. I will try to make more frequent uploads and keep the Here in My Office thing going. So thanks, guys. See ya.